Hello, hello. This is Adrienne with Bwp Podcast coming to you with our crew tonight. We've got several lovely women here, and I see Alicia is here. Sheila is here, and it just says the Stone Method, but I already know. Yeah, we've got some beautiful people here. Alta V's Pelter is here. So I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves. We had another crew, an entirely different crew last week. This is why I love that so many people signed up, because each of you has a voice. Each of you has a message, and of course, you each have a story I want you all to share. So let's start up here with the Stone Method TV out there.
Yay!
Your story, yeah.
So, hello, everybody. My name is Pamela Stone. I'm an empowerment and business coach. I have to think about it. Carry so many hats. Empowerment and as well as a business growth coach. So I help women tackle their what ifs and I can'ts so they can go after their what's next. I do that through, I too have a podcast, which is What's Next Podcast for Women, as well as my newest baby that was just launched this week, my magazine, Vision Made Magazine as well. I know, right?
Yeah.
So I do that through those two avenues to empower women to go after their vision, just knowing that we can knock down the doors with the what ifs and what can'ts. So that's what I do.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for being here tonight, Pamela.
Thank you.
Next, I'm going to move over to Sheila Sherman. I see you, Sheila. Tell us a little bit about you.
Somehow I knew you were going to call on me next. Well, I'd like to say what I do by sharing a little bit of my story. And I'm going to start my story about 4 years ago, after I'd been in a home-based business and I experienced an X amount of success. But then after a while, I got stuck. And I felt like my business wasn't moving and as fast as it should be. I wasn't experiencing the level of success. And I really started just basically having a bad attitude. Not only did I feel stuck, I didn't know my direction. I didn't have clarity in my business. I didn't even know if I should have been doing my business. But what happened is I had a colleague invite me to make God my CEO. And that sounded great. I'm like, that's what I want. Being a Christian, I'm like, that's what I want. But I actually did not know what that meant or what to do. And so I began a journey seeking God and seeking Him first and surrendering under Him, to Him, my business, and putting Him first in my business. And as a result of that, I began to experience not only get clarity and purpose in my business, but also God led me into this direction to teach other people through a process that He led me to making Him my CEO, to teach other women to do the same. And that through that process, I actually advanced in my business in 4 months, something that I had been taking 4 years to do. And I hadn't done anything different but make God my CEO. And so my goal, my purpose, and the clarity that I received is to help women who are also struggling, who are also maybe feeling overwhelmed, especially right now, not knowing their direction, not knowing their purpose, to go through this journey of making God their CEO and to teach them how to do the same thing and experience the same success.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's something we all forget, to make God our CEO. Really, it's true. Alicia, I see you down there, Hurtin' Poet. Let's hear about your story.
Okay, Alicia Hurtin' Poet, LLC, Flex Your Voice Content Marketing. And what I do is I craft compelling content for the empowerment industry gurus, such as coaches, consultants, speakers, podcasters, to help them flex their brand to their target audience. And I do that with empathetic content that helps not only tell their story, but it tells their why, how, why, what, and how. and do it in a way that's relatable to their clientele. So it's not just about advertising. It's providing information, good, solid, but thoughtful and information that helps their clients to take action. So that's what I do.
Beautiful, beautiful. Altaviz. Tell us about yourself, a little bit about what you do.
Hello, ladies. Altaviz Pelzer here, your voice manager. I unmute the voice of women who are ready to speak up about what has kept her silent for way too long. Host of this hashtag Speak Easy podcast and founder of the World Voice League. I love being able to help women in business to be able to gain visibility through media. So podcasts, interviews, magazines, all of the above.
I love it. I love it. We got the right crew tonight. I'm telling you, this is beautiful. By the way, I want to tell you, I love your shirt. I am enough. I love that movement, the I am enough movement, because we are each enough. And Amber, you were here last week, but tell us a little bit about yourself too, Amber.
Hello there, everybody. Amber Hawkins. Name of the company is Your Computer Needs of Toledo LLC in Toledo, Ohio. What I do, I provide online and e-mobile computer training and consulting. As far as on-site, I do it following COVID-19 rules and regulations. I also sell computers and accessories online, although I'm geared more toward small and mid-sized businesses. Any business that would like to take advantage, or any entity that would like to take advantage of online computer training and consulting, they are able to. I've done small groups, large groups. Largest I've done was 60. Smallest group, 3 so far. And I also do one-on-one, because you have those that, they don't need a crowd. They just need them, because it's best for them to learn. Everybody has a different learning style. So I make sure it's customized. So if it's customized for individual, we'll do it individually. If it's customized for a small group, small group. If it's customized for a large group as well.
Beautiful. And I guess I will take a moment just to say I'm Adrienne Obi. I'm the host of the BWP Podcast, also an admin at Black Women Promote. We're all members of Black Women Promote. And our goal is to uplift and empower women across the world, Black women who are in business, entrepreneurs, who have a message, and who are out empowering other Black women. So I'm glad to have all of you here tonight. I'm so excited. I have my own little businesses too, and we'll put all those in the link later, okay? So tonight I have a specific conversation I want us to tackle. And that is, how is 2020's Christmas holiday season different than past Christmases or holiday seasons? Anyone want to pipe in with that?
Are you talking specifically about our businesses, or are you talking about life in general, or
anything? I mean, to me, it's all different. So, whatever we discuss here, let's get it out in the open. Let's talk about this, because it is definitely feeling different to me.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and start.
Okay.
To me, I feel like, okay, so on a personal level, and this includes Thanksgiving, it's been challenging for me because I haven't been able to have contact with my family for a while now. So having to do the Zoom thing over Thanksgiving holiday, that was kind of strange to me. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, I was able to see all of them and talk with them, so that was a good thing. But at the same time, throughout these holidays and upcoming Christmas, this time has also allowed me to work on who I am and what my focus is, my purpose is for my business, on a more personal level, in a more a level that allows me to really, really use all my talents in a way that allows me to use all my avenues and you know, resources and things like that. So I got tuned into those things, which has allowed me to really, really flex what I do and show people how important it is to be able to get their brand out there to their folks. So I think this Christmas is about celebrating those accomplishments, but also be very, very thankful that we are all sitting right here, right? And being thankful that the ones that are not with us any longer, that we can say, you know, they did something wonderful in our lives, and we can take a piece of that and piece of them on this journey moving forward.
Beautiful. Did anyone else want to say anything? Or
I have to say that this year really defined that need versus want. I know previously, you know, during the holidays, a lot of entrepreneurs, we could sell, you know, products and services, and people would eat it up. Black Friday, people would eat it up. You know, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday. And this year really clearly defined, is this something I need, or is this something that I really want? And so things that people wanted, you saw that there were literally entrepreneurs who did not make any money this year for Black Friday or for Cyber Monday, which was really disheartening, because a lot of them, it was like this black streak across, you know, whatever they've been able to do in their business prior to then. And it's unfortunately, it's not a discussion that we're having, because there's this stigma and fear that if I'm not making money, then I'm not a business. But the reality is that there have been many companies before we got to our companies that have had periods of time where they did not make money. We remember the Hers factory when it burnt down. We were, not that I was alive during that time, I don't believe, but Double Bubble for 2 years did not have resources in order for them to be able to make their products that they were making, but Double Bubble is still around today. And so it's that resiliency as entrepreneurs, especially as African-American women in business. Right now, I think looking at that need versus that want was really big. And then another piece of it was collaboration was huge for us this year. It was so major. The community that you were a part of, how you were marketing, were you collaborating in the marketing? Even when it came to, I saw a lot of entrepreneurs going and actually putting their bundles together and selling them that way, you know, just hitting it hard as opposed to trying to do it on their own.
It's been really difficult. I'm in one of those businesses that was really hard hit. As an astrologer, it's a want. It's not a need. It's a desire, or, you know, it's like a toy. It's not something you wake up and go, oh, I'm going to go and pay $75 for a reading today, or a $200 or whatever. So I felt that distinctly what you're talking about. And, you know, of course, I branch off. We all have to have our multiple streams of income. I think this was a year when that was really apparent, that we had to have multiple streams. So before we go any further, can I take a moment to just introduce Olivia Shepherd down there? I see you hiding down there, Olivia Shepherd. Can you take a moment to say hi to everyone and let everyone know what you do?
Hello. You're right. I was hiding. I'm in my bedclothes. And I just told my husband, I said, I hope she doesn't ask me to say anything, because I don't want them to see me. I look a mess.
I knew it.
Because it's 8 o'clock here. So, you know, I don't know where y'all are at, but it's probably 5 o'clock there, but it's 8 o'clock here. I am Olivia B. Shepherd. I'm a transformation and business coach. I help relentless entrepreneurs like myself balance mental health and entrepreneurship. And I'm also a podcast host as well. So I am excited to be a part of this podcast group and to be a part of a like-minded group of women who are entrepreneurs and who are looking to do the same things that I'm doing. So hello to all of you. I think
Fantastic. So glad that you're here tonight with us, Olivia. And this is why it is BWP Podcast and not, I do have a video, but it's not necessary that you have to be on film.
Thank
you.
you.
Did it that way on purpose, on purpose. So that's good.
Thank you.
I was purposeful.